everybody, and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be testing out my, I guess, fuel efficiency, as you would call it. So I'm right here on the Sea to Sky Highway. I'm making my way from the North Shore to Squamish. And my goal here is I'm going to try to ride most of the way in 6th gear, maintaining the speed limit. So as you can see, there's a lot of cars passing me. And I want to see if I can beat my record for fuel efficiency. So typically my fuel efficiency is about 6 liters per every 100 kilometers. And so when I got my bike today, it was saying there was 8.3 liters per every 100 kilometers, which is really, really bad. So my goal here is I'm going to drive out to Squamish, and I want to see if I can get the fuel efficiency below 6 liters per 100 kilometers. So right now, I'm looking at my gauge, and it's saying it's 7. So I'm already improving from the 8.3 I started with today. Now, it's a beautiful day right now. It's nice and sunny. And yeah, the roads will look really beautiful as I ride these. The wind at the speed is moderate. I figured that the issue I was having in my previous videos when I was talking about riding was the jacket that I have is a high-vis jacket. It's Kevlar, all that stuff, with all the protection. And one thing that I noticed is that the wind really grabs onto the shoulders, like a lot. It's like the jacket is very loose fitting in that area. So I think that's what my discomfort is at driving highway speeds. Is just that the wind is catching onto the jacket. I noticed that a lot of motorcyclists, they'll wear leathers and stuff like that, which are skin tight. And there's no flappiness to their jacket, which is really nice. So I was thinking maybe I should change up my jacket to something a little bit more form-fitting. Now this is, the jacket does fit very well. For me anyways. I don't have the perfect body shape. I have a little bit of a belly and stuff like that. So around the midsection, jackets do get a little bit tight and very hard to zip up. So that being said, getting a leather jacket to fit properly is going to be very difficult. So I'll have to go to the bike stores, and maybe multiple of them, and see what the different ones have in stock, and give those a try. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. So the speed limit here is 80 kilometers an hour, and I'm doing 90. So I'm doing about 10 over. So again, 6th gear, I'm going up a pretty steep hill. My engine RPM is around 4,000 RPM. In 6th gear, doing 90 kilometers an hour. So the bike is handling the speed and everything just fine. Typically, probably most people would have downshifted it to 5th, just to give a little bit more grunt going up the hill. But since I don't need to accelerate or anything like that, I'm okay. Wow, the view here is amazing. Absolutely spectacular. Oh, this is gonna look so good on my video, that's for sure. So the temperature right now is actually dropping. So it's actually a little bit cooler. I can actually feel the coolness now. When I was going up the hill, it was getting really hot. As I went down closer to the water, it was getting quite cool. So right now I'm doing about 87 kilometer an hour, so I'm maintaining my speed. And I'm at 6.1 liter per every 100 kilometer. So, which is very nice. So it's dropping. So if you guys are wondering why all the motorcycles are passing me on this stretch of road, this is my first time on a bike on this road, and it's a very twisty, windy road right along the mountainside. So as I get more experience riding and a little bit more experience riding on this particular road, I'll be able to open it up. Now, if you go back through my older videos, you'll notice that I also ride on a really twisty road. That road there is actually a very low speed road. It's like the maximum speed is like 30 kilometer an hour. It's very twisty and it's all in residential. Whereas this is actually a highway. Let's take a look here. 5.8 liter per 100 kilometers so far. As you can see, there's a ton of motorcycles on the road today. And 34 kilometers until we hit Squamish. Now, what am I going to do in Squamish? I have no idea yet. I could grab a bite to eat, but because of the so-called, lockdowns, oh, that sounds nice. You know, the cool part about going the speed limit is that all the bikes pass me, and I get a good view of them as they go by. So this is actually a 60 kilometer hour zone, but nobody ever does this. It's because this section of the freeway is actually residential. So yeah, 5.6 liters per 100 kilometer. And I'm getting pelted with something. It does, coming from the car in front of me because it's so far ahead that, yeah. You know, I figured if I was going like in 6th gear at a reasonable speed and everything like that, my thermostat would actually lower the temperature a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's doing that at all. It just seems like it's always in the same spot. Because a few times I've ridden on the freeway and I'm like just gunning it and it cools the engine down. It's like, it's pretty good. So in this is my first video where I got a proper audio setup. So I am using the, I guess we call it a test cam, the DX40 as my audio recorder. And that right now is actually recording the audio of my bike. So all the engine sounds and stuff that you hear and the road noise and all that stuff, that's all coming directly from the onboard microphone. Then in the auxiliary into that unit, because it's a 4-channel audio recorder, I have a, what's it called, a Rode Wireless Go setup. So I have the transmitter in my helmet. I just kind of like got some Velcro and stuck it in there. So it's right by my mouth. And I also got the receiver is in my back seat. Not on my back seat, but in my trunk space under the seat. That's where everything is held. So it's a completely wireless setup. Basically all I'm going to do is in post, I'll just sync the audio. Now the good thing is the voice and the other soundtrack are completely separate. So for me, I can just separate my voice for the sections where, you know, I don't like what I'm saying. And it won't impact the actual audio or video. Now this bike has like a 15.4 liter gas tank, and if I'm doing 6, which is my average per 100 kilometers, I should be able to get at least 250 kilometers, I would say, of range. Now, going to Squamish, I have no idea exactly what the distance is. My guess is probably about 60k each way, so 120 round trip. So I should be at half a tank on my round trip. I shouldn't have to fill up in Squamish. So looking at my fuel gauge right now, I have a full tank of gas still, which is surprising. Usually when I ride this long, because I'm in the city, I burn through a lot of gas. Stop and go, stop and go. But right now it's looking really good. Yeah, so I'm at 5.1 liter per 100 kilometers right now, which is really good. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a big improvement. Okay, so I'm at 5 liters per 100 kilometer. .9. Wow, look at that. It's pretty good. Oh wow, my visor is like very dirty. So I can only imagine how bad my GoPro is. Well, there's a lot of wind going the opposite direction, so but man, is it cooling me off. Thank God. So on the way back, I'm actually riding in 5th because it's all uphill. So I'm just trying to power up these hills here. I can only imagine the summer how it's going to be. I think I might have to get another jacket for summertime riding. I have one more layer I could take out of this thing, and it's a windbreaker layer and rainproof. So I could take that out, and I'm sure that I'll cool off a lot better than I am now. But I'm not sure how cool I could stay during the summer. So only time will tell. Here it doesn't get too hot. It'll maximum get 32, a maximum. So I can imagine on a bike it'll be kind of like riding in a sauna, but it's not gonna bake me like crazy. Okay, so now that we are almost back, we have a fuel rating of 4.9. So 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers. So that's like basically, the best I can do. So not too bad. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap it up for this video today. I'd like to thank you for watching, and please, if you haven't, like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.